Strugglers. Despite all the unhealed cuts and purple bruises, ignoring old wounds and the aches and the pains, staying in the game. Creating new plans after dismal failures, willing to struggle for years without success. Hopeful no matter appearance or situation. No matter the failures, in spite of the wrong turns, oblivious to the posted odds, remaining focused on the race itself. Suiting up despite all the previous losses, beaten often but not beaten down, bloody but not yet broken. Coping with mental and physical handicaps, catching the pack though left far behind at the start, making full use of anything at hand, fighting through the bitter tears, unable to cast aside powerful dreams, but never accepting the relief of hopelessness, walking bad roads that always seem uphill, sacrificing youth and even life itself, always holding fast to the passion of living. Ignored and unwanted, cast off and left without training, nonetheless finding a clear and unique voice. Laughed at by the cliques, shoved aside by the powerful, succeeding with the help of a simple but marvelous persistence. Malformed, skinny, fat, scarred, and or quite ugly, unable to quite reach the rungs of the ladder, faded often to lose but never able to quit. Tripped up on obstacles purposely erected by others, held further back by the rules of the rigged game, forced to seek wisdom in the lot they were handed, downtrodden and forgotten, ignored or abused, cast out without being given a sense of direction, trying so hard without any lessons. Born to those who neither achieved nor were expected, assumed to be dull and lacking ambition, yet roaring up from behind, unaware of the difficulties. Left outside too often to their own immature devices, not cared for or nurtured, but ignored and injured, adapting and overcoming, finding a way on their own, rarely even looked at, then laughed at and quickly beaten. Never good enough for TV or the groups back at school, tortuously discovering what others deliberately did not show them. Often failing but never quitting, too far removed from the herd to know they could not succeed, carving out their own position of self-respect and honest dignity. Scorned by the fair and the offspring of the privileged, not taken for granted, just not even considered at all, but driven on by a strong but quiet voice from the inside. Finding new hope when things have all gone wrong, stepped on without malice and kicked aside with indifference, achieving success and still knowing mercy. Living off tiny dreams in an atmosphere of failure, able to persevere despite years of disappointment, achieving, in the end, what the well-born might well scorn as mundane.